AITA for telling my brother about periods? I, 17F, have a younger brother, 10M, who I'll call Jack. My brother has always been a curious kid, he's always asking questions about everyone and everything. So, the other day I was packing tampons in my school bag, as I had just gotten my period a few days ago, and Jack had happened to walk into my room and see them. He asked what I was doing and what those things I was holding were. I didn't think that I did anything wrong by telling him the truth. Obviously it wasn't super detailed, but basically I said that I have a cycle where I bleed every month, which is my body telling me that I am not pregnant and that I need the tampons to help with the bleeding. My brother asked me if the bleeding hurt, and I told him no. I also told him that if he wanted to know more about them, then he should ask my mom when she gets back. She's currently on a work trip, and to me, he seemed pretty content with that. He was a little worried about me, but I reassured him that I was fine. I thought that was the end of it, but when I got home from school that day my dad told me that it was inappropriate and gross of me to tell Jack about my periods, that he was too young and that a boy doesn't need to be told about that stuff, which I found strange because 1. I didn't think my dad had a problem with talking about periods. 2. I know for a fact that health class in Jack's grade is starting to introduce topics such as periods, and especially within the next few years, there will be more talk about them at his school. I have talked to my dad about my periods openly before, so has my mom, so I really didn't think he thought they were gross or anything. I don't know why he thinks it's a big deal to tell Jack about them, especially because there's no way to stop him learning at least a bit about them in the future. Personally, I actually feel men need to be more educated on periods.